Hello again, Gamer Gang. Today we're going to talk about vile enemies. Vile enemies, which are totally unbeatable until you fulfill specific requirements, are introduced in Borderlands 4. Vile bounties are possibly one of the quickest ways to level grind your way to 50. And while they are not a particularly enjoyable enemy archetype to deal with, they can drop amazing loot. The drawback is really figuring out how to deal with these enemies. As you pursue Vile Lictor, you will begin to come across more of them. In fact, his Vile Sanctum mission in Borderlands 4 requires you to defeat a pair of vile enemies before you can reach him. Fortunately, Amara is there to support you during that struggle. Once you know what you are doing, dealing with vile enemies is not that hard. In Borderlands 4, vile enemies are impregnable until you destroy their Vile Shield, which is a glowing purple health bar that sits above their normal one. It is a fairly easy trick to remove the shield. Target the purple glowing crystals that these adversaries always have on their bodies until they shatter. The vile enemy, Vile Ordinite, will then start to be surrounded by a tiny glowing orb. Before it is too late, you must immediately concentrate on the orb. Waiting too long will cause it to reattach to the enemy, giving the boss back the Vile Shield that was taken away when the orb separated. Although these orbs are not very strong, it can be annoying to track them because they move with the enemy you are facing. You can battle the vile enemy normally after you have destroyed every crystal and orb. They can occasionally regenerate the Vile Shield, in which case you will need to disassemble it from scratch. One advantage of the Vile Ordinite orbs is that they can also be used as a second wind trigger in an emergency. Sticky bombs and shells are a quick way to damage vile enemies and break their crystals. Simply ensure that you are striking their glowing crystals. Otherwise, nothing will happen. Splash damage weapons can definitely speed that up. The most crucial thing is to focus on those hovering orbs as soon as they show up. Otherwise, a straightforward boss battle could become a frustrating slog here, as is the case with Rock and Roller. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to turn on that notification bell to get all future updates.